going the distance with local sports. Loretto Mustangs, Summertown Eagles, Lawrence County Wildcats. This is the X Sports Network.
Number 3, Andrew Mabry. Number 14, Kurt Burleson. Number 22, Jackson Bennett. And number 25, Grayson Burleson. And now, the starting lineup, your Zion Eagles! Number 1, Hector Machado. Number 3, Aiden Glenn. Number 4, Landon Yates. Number 10, Colin Kennedy. And number 12, Matthew Terry.
All right, we want to welcome everybody in tonight to Zion Christian. It's going to be your Summertown boys versus Zion. Andrew Mabry kicks out to Kurt Burleson. Burleson goes up for 2, and it's no good. That's going to be, bear with me here as we get used to these numbers, Machado up. It's going to be Matthew Terry good for 2. Jackson Bennett goes for a 3 and it's short. Rebound Glenn. Glenn's going to push up the floor. Try a 3 and it's good. Grayson Burleson shoots a 3, it's missed. Rebound, Sherman. Sherman's going to drive in. It's going to be, we got away with a foul there, looks like. Glenn's going to bring it down. Glenn's going to kick out. Kennedy. Kennedy tries a 3. It's long. Rebound, Burleson. Burleson to Burleson. Burleson goes up for 2 and it's good.
China's doing her best here to call a game and hold a little one at the same time because Cody ended up, you may see in a minute, keeping books for the boys team tonight. And
yeah, I
so
think we're all having a mismatch here.
Yeah.
Terry, it's going to be Kennedy try that one. It's no good.
Again, Cody was just asked right before this game.
Yeah. So Burleson over to Bennett. Bennett's going to go up for 2. This is going to miss. Off the mark. Terry's going to push that one down the floor. He's going to try 2. No good. Rebound, Burleson. Burleson's going to push down the floor. He's going to try 2. Miss. Rebound, Terry. You know, Will, it looks like this is going to be a fast-paced game, but I'm not sure who's going to be able to score. It looks like it may be a low-scoring game. Rebound, Burleson there. He's going to come up to Bennett. Bennett to Burleson. He's got a wide open. Oh, I was about to say it's going to be on the floor.
And look, we're struggling with our cellular service in here right now too. So apologies with that. It worked fine the whole girls' game, and now we're struggling with it a little bit. So bear with us.
In for Summertown is going to be Graham Howe. Andrew Mabry up top, kicks over to Howe.
And Graham came in for Kurt Burleson.
Howe to Bennett. Bennett to, Burleson found Graham Howe underneath. Great look. It's going to be a made shot. That was a great look there for Burleson.
So Graham Howe now with 2.
In for Zion Christian is going to be number 2. That's going to be Wolf. Graham's going to miss his free throw. Rebound Mabry. Mabry's going to kick out to Grayson. Grayson's going to shoot a 3. It's off the mark. No good. Rebound. It's going to be Sherman. Back out to Mabry. Mabry to Bennett. Bennett over to Burleson. Burleson to Sherman. Sherman's going to drive. Kick out to Burleson. Burleson's going to drive. Gets away with a shove off there. Gets up and good. Glenn to inbound. Nope. To Terry. Terry over to Machado. I hope I'm saying that one right. Kick up to Yates. Yates over to Glenn. Glenn back over to Terry. Terry's going to can't handle that one. It's thrown out of bounds. Back to Summertown. Bennett's going to set something up here. Looks like Zion's in a man-to-man. Over to Sherman. Sherman over to Burleson. Burleson's going to shove a 15-footer. It's long. Rebound Howe. Howes goes up for 2. It's no good. And I think Howe's going to be called for that trip foul there on Terry. Inbound here, Terry over to Yates. Yates over to Machado. Machado's going to drive, kick out to Yates. Yates up for 2, no good. I think he was kind of blocked there by Bennett. Rebound Howe. Howe up to Bennett. He's going to try a 3. It's short. Rebound Zion. Terry's going to push up. Spin move in the middle. Goes up. No good. Rebound Burleson. Kurt Burleson checked in for Grayson. Over to Sherman. Sherman to Howe. Howe to Bennett. Back out to Burleson. Over to Mabry. Mabry's going to drive baseline there. He goes up for 2, and he's good. He's going to be fouled with an and 1 there. It's going to be on Yates.
Something he's done a lot over the Christmas break.
Yeah.
Taking it strong with the hole.
I was going to say, yeah, the last 3 games we have played at home, I will tell you, he has showed out.
All the games at Mount Pleasant, too.
Yeah. And I will tell you, he always gets caught with the hardest job, too, because he always has to play like that. He's defending the other team's best player most of the time.
Right.
Inbound there to Terry. They're going to press break here. Back over to Terry. Terry to Glenn. Glenn's going to try a 3. And it's off the mark. Rebound Sherman. Sherman to Burleson. Burleson to Mabry. Back to Sherman. He's going to try a 3, and it's up, and it's good.
That was Sawyer Sherman.
Yeah, I was about to say, don't ask me which one because I can never tell them apart. So Terry's going to get the ball. Kicks out there. Back to Glenn. Glenn's going to drive. He goes up. No good. He's blocked by Burleson. Come down with it, Howe. Up to Mabry. Mabry's going to kick out to Bennett. Bennett to Howe. Howe to Sherman. Sherman's going to try a long 3 again, and it's off the mark. Rebound's going to be tipped around. And that's going to be Yates come down with it there. He's going to be fouled by
It's like Howe.
Graham Howe. I believe that's going to be his second. No, they said it's just the first. So he's going to check out. We got
And Ty's coming in from Avery.
Yep. Bryant and Grayson Burleson's going to return there from Mabry and Howe. Zahn to inbound, over to Glenn. Glenn back over to Terry. Terry back over to Glenn. Up to Wolf. Wolf to Glenn. Kicks up to Sullivan. Back out to Glenn. Glenn's going to try a three, and it's off the mark. Rebound. It's going to be tipped out. Oh, Glenn's going to come up with it. Glenn over to Wolf. Wolf back to Glenn. To the corner to Terry. Terry's going to kick out to Machado. Machado to Sullivan in the corner. He's going to kick out to Wolf. Wolf back to Glenn. Glenn back to Terry. Terry's going to drive up, pick up in the middle, and it's good. Zion Christian's going to take a timeout. You're listening to Summertown Basketball on the X Sports Network.
We're back.
All right.
Sorry, I think we're back. Lost internet there for a while, and now we're connected to the school's Wi-Fi. Let's hope that's better.
Sherman's going to get fouled there, so.
Yeah, and this is the other Sherman. Leighton Sherman with his second.
Inbound there to Machado, back to Wolf, to Machado. He's going to get trapped in the corner. Back to Wolf, back to Terry. Terry thought about a three, kicked over to Glenn. Glenn's going to go up. It's going to be no good. Rebound is going to be tipped around, and looks like Ty Bryant's going to come out with it. And it's going to be knocked out of bounds there. Summertown up to Grayson Burleson, over to Bryant. Bryant's going to throw it away by Glenn. He's going to be knocked out of bounds there. Stay with Summertown. Grayson Burleson inbound, and he's going to get called with a walk. Not real sure what he saw there.
Let's see if I can try to do a replay there.
Terry to inbounds, over to Machado. It's going to be knocked out. Grayson's going to come out with it. If he tries a dunk, he's going to be missed. Knocked out of bounds. Just lay it up, you know. Take the two-pointer however we can get it. Terry to push it up the floor. It's going to push up to Wolf. He's going to try a three. It's short. There. And so that's going to bring us to the end of the first quarter. Summertown 16, Zion 7. You're listening to Summertown Basketball on the X Sports Network.
Jack Davis Insurance, located at 201 West Gain Street in Lawrenceburg, has you covered through life's obstacles. Facing those challenges is easier together. That's why Jack Davis specializes in group insurance. Cover the most valuable aspect of your business, your employees, with coverage for life, accident, cancer, critical illness, short-term disability, dental, and vision. Jack Davis can customize to meet every need. Serving Lawrence and surrounding counties since 1987. Contact Jack Davis Insurance today at 931-242-5225.
All right, we're back with Summertown basketball here at Zion Christian. Inbounds is going to be Zion's ball, inbound to Glenn. Looks like Summertown's going to be in a 1-2-2. Oh, Grayson's going to go for that one. Glenn saved it there. Into Terry's go up for two, and it's good.
That's the first point they've scored in a while.
Yeah, they've been kind of quiet. Looks like Zion's going to be in a 1-2-2 also there. Over to Sherman to Mabry. Mabry to Bennett in the corner. He's going to be, they're just going to say he dribbled out of bounds there. So I will say these refs are letting them away with a little bit. So, you know, it's kind of hard to justify how they're going to call. You know, this is a little bit of a closer game than the girls was. So they're used to that, letting them away with it. Back over to Glenn, to Terry in the corner, back out to Glenn. Glenn to inside to Yates. He had nobody guarding him. Over to Kennedy. Kennedy drives, kicks out to Terry. The corner kick is good for three.
On a little run now.
Bennett's going to bring it up the floor. They're in a 1-2-2 half court there. Kick out to Sherman. And the three. And that's going to be.
They calling that a charge.
Should
have been an and one. We'll have to watch that again.
I mean, I think he was there, but it's just a, you know.
Maybe.
Those are so hard of calls to know if they were really there, if they weren't. Inbound to Terry. Terry up for two, and it's good. You know, I don't know if we have stretched out the 1-2-2, if that's what we were in this whole time or not. But the Bennett's going to try a three. It's off the mark. Rebound. Burleson's up for two, and it's good.
Something he's good at, offensive rebounds and putbacks.
Now we're going to try a full court press there. Burleson's going to steal that one. He goes up for two. No way.
Now see, that was more of a charge.
To say.
That's more of a charge than the previous one was.
Yeah, I was going to say, if he calls this one a charge too, we may need him to rotate on out of there. So, but. So. Burleson's going to go to the line to shoot two. No good on the first one. Sherman's going to check in for Sherman. I believe this is Sawyer Sherman.
Sawyer's
Sawyer's
number one.
Second one was good. Here comes Zion down. Wolf with it in the corner. He's going to go drive baseline. It goes up for two, and it's no good. Rebound. Kurt Burleson, he's going to throw it away to Glenn. Glenn's going to go up and be fouled by Burleson. Glenn go to the line to shoot two. First one's good. Ref is wanting to talk to Wes about something over there. I don't know what about. Oh, I think he called he called it on Grayson, and it should have been on Kurt. So he's just trying to get him to fix it there. So inbound there to Bennett. Bennett back to Burleson, back to Bennett. Over to Mabry in the corner. He's going to drive baseline, kick back out to Bennett. Back over to Burleson. Into Graham Howell, back out to Sherman. Back to Burleson. Burleson's
As it strips.
And they're going to say off Zion. I thought by the way he called it, I thought it was supposed to be off of Burleson there. It's going to stay with Summertown. Bennett to inbound, comes into Sherman in the corner. He's going to drive. I think he got away with a walk. Nope, he didn't get away with a walk. With it. I think had he maybe have passed it just a little bit sooner, he might have got away with it there. Inbound, Zion to Kennedy with it. Kennedy up to Yates. Yates is going to drive in on Howe. Goes up for 2, and it's no good. Rebound Burleson. Burleson's going to drive down. Go up for 2. It's short. Gets his own rebound. Goes up again. It's short. Gets his own rebound. Tries the third one, and it's good.
Beautiful.
He's staying with it there.
He's the best at getting his own rebound of anybody.
Oh, for sure. Zion here. Machado's going to drive in on Graham Howe. Goes up for 2. It's no good. Kick out to Wolf. To Yates. He's going to miss it. Rebound Bennett. Over to Burleson. Burleson to Mabry. Mabry's going to try a 3. It's no good. Zion comes down with it. Glenn's going to push the ball here. Flick out to Machado. Back over to Kennedy there. To
I'm guessing he's the son of the girls' coach. That's my guess.
Oh, okay. To Wolf. To Yates in the middle. Back out to Kennedy. He's going to try a 3. It's off the mark. Rebound Glenn, and he's going to be knocked out of bounds. They're going to say Summertown ball.
What we got going on now?
I'm not real sure what's going on.
Okay.
It's like a little delay here. Grayson Burleson's going to inbound here for Summertown to Bennett. Bennett's going to push it up. Zion's going to stay in this 1-2-2 half court. Over to Ty Bryant, back inside to Burleson. He's going to try 2, and he's going to get called for a charge. I'm not so sure that should be called. I mean, they are there, but they're underneath the basket, and that's just a hard call there.
And he's on his way back down already.
Yeah, so they're going to take care of the floor here.
So both Burlesons have 2 fouls each.
Mm-hmm. He's going to leave Grayson in, looks like. So
Kennedy takes the charge, and then he sweeps the floor.
Sweeps the floor for him, yeah.
All right, does it all.
A little bit of everything here. Terry to inbound to Kennedy. Kennedy back over to Terry. Terry looks up to Wolf. Wolf's going to push it to Machado. Machado over to Yates.
Good
hustle
by Bryant
there. He got kicked off.
To break that up.
Yeah. Sherman's coming down back to Burleson up for 2, and it's good. Yeah, I agree. If you're Burleson, you've got to play very cautious because, I mean, that's the thing. Zion's going to sit. They're looking to take a charge. Push up to Wolf. He's going to lose the handle there, and it's going to be tied up by Sherman. Jump ball. It's going to go to Summertown.
That Franklin Classical team that we played, they took more charges or tried to take more charges.
Yeah.
I mean, even when there was not a remote chance of getting the call, they were trying. And it ultimately, I think it hurt them.
Yeah. All right. Bryant to inbounds there to Bennett. Back over to Bennett. To Burleson inside. Kick out to Sherman for 3. It's no good. In and out. Rebound Terry.
Off his own
Terry's
foot.
going to lose the handle, and it's going to go out of bounds. Stay with Summertown.
3:28 to go in the half.
And I will say, I mean, Both teams here are looking a little sloppy at the moment.
Yeah.
Inbound to Burleson. He's going to go up for 2. That's good.
Nice
Terry
touch.
to inbound to Glenn. Back to Terry. Up to Yates. Back over to Kennedy in the corner, and it's good for 3.
Does it all.
Bryant back over to Bennett. Bennett back to Bryant. Bryant back to Bennett. To Sherman. Sherman to Bennett. Kicking it around the corner here, being patient. Bennett's going to pull it out a little. Back to Sherman. Sherman to Burleson. He's going to try a 3. And it's short off the mark. Rebound Sherman. Back to
They have done.
Bryant.
They've gotten some offensive boards this game.
I was going to say, and they're really trying to space the floor. You can see they're trying to bring that second group back out a little more. Bennett's going to try a 3, and it's good. He's been shooting the ball well
he
this
really
last
has.
few weeks. To Terry with the ball, back to Glenn. Glenn up to Yates. Back up to Terry to break the press. He's going to go up for 2, and it's good.
Yeah, good job, Grayson, not fouling there.
Bennett to Brian. It's going to be stolen by Glenn. They're going to say Glenn's out of bounds. Going back to Summertown. We got 2 to check in for Summertown. Blackwood and back in with Howell. Well, 3 have left the floor, so somebody's got to come back on. Sherman's going to stay on.
Yeah, so Ty sat down and Grayson's sitting down. Again, the JV boys have already won a game here today.
Bennett in the corner. He's going to drive baseline. Goes up for 2, and it's no good. Rebound Terry.
There's Blackwood on the floor.
Yeah. Bennett's on the floor with him. And Graham Howell's going to be called for a foul. I mean, like, although you can't really get mad at that. That was just a pure hustle foul.
I think that's at least 2 on him.
Yes, I believe it is going to be his second. I thought it was going to be his 3rd, but I think it's just going to be his second.
Yeah.
I can't see Cody's fingers, so. But the board has 2, so if the board is correct, that is his second.
Yeah.
Kick out here to Kennedy. Kennedy tried to go inside to Yates. It's going to be stolen away by Blackwood.
And they fouled Blackwood.
Yes, I think Graham Howell got a tip on that ball, and Blackwood came up with it. So. Blackwood to inbound to Bennett. Bennett's going to get trapped in the corner. That's got to be an over and back.
Yeah.
Now, had that ball hit over and he touched it on this side, would it still been over and back?
He was over, but the ball was.
I mean, his foot ended up touching it, but I just wondered if the ball would have touched it, would he have been over as well? But
nice move.
Bennett to inbound, coming up with it here to Sherman. Sherman's going to drive baseline. Oh, he's going to get fouled, and he got away with a push off there, and it's going to go out of bounds. So back to Zion. You know,
just
like
a
I said.
5-point game here with the minute to go.
This one's getting sloppy. Glenn's going to push the ball up the floor, being guarded by Sherman. Kick out to Kennedy. Kennedy's going to kick out to Beeman. Beeman back to Glenn. Glenn's going to thought about driving. Kick out to Terry. Terry's going to drive, go
nice
over
pass.
to Yates. It's up for 2, and it's good.
Yep.
Inbounds Howell to Bennett. Sherman thought about a 3. No, he's going to pull it. It's going to be off the mark. Rebound Blackwood.
That better not be on Blackwood.
He's going to call on the floor.
I think it's number 4 for Zion.
I believe so. That's going to be Yates.
Yep.
That'll be his first. No, his second. Team 3rd of the quarter here. Bennett to inbound for Summertown. Get it in to Howell. Howell to Sherman. Comes off the screen to Howell. Back out to Sherman. Back to Sherman for 3.
He was
it's
fouled.
No good, and it's fouled. Is he going to call it on the shot? Is he calling
It was
it on the rebound?
It was definitely on the shot.
Yeah. Sherman.
And
that is going to be Leighton Sherman going to the line for 3.
As Clint would tell you, these Shermans have been the best at drawing fouls on their three-point shots than anybody since the Christmas break.
Yeah.
I think that's like the 4th time we've seen it happen just in the 4 games.
Out there.
2 more coming.
Second one's good. Ty Bryant's going to check in for Sawyer. It looks like Andrew's coming in for Leighton here in just a second. And the third one's up for good. And good, so he's 2 for 3 on those.
There you go. Mabry's in. Sherman's out.
We're on full court press here. Looks like a man. Oh, no. He's going to baseball throw it to Glenn. It's going to be knocked out of bounds. Oh.
That's off Summertown, but he didn't see it.
I was about to say, I think Ty Bryant knocked that one out.
Yeah.
He's fixing to – Summertown's coming back in with Sherman, and the 2 Burlesons.
Yeah, since you would like to think they're not going to get a foul here on offense.
Little offense-defense action here by Coach Long. Bennett pushing it up the floor. Do the Sherman boys have 2 fouls too?
Not sure on that.
Burleson's going to try a 15-footer. It's no good. Rebound Sherman. Kick out to Bennett. Bennett go up for 3, and it's no good. Rebound Burleson. It's missed. Burleson rebounds up good for Grayson.
4th time's a charm.
Take that one, yeah, for sure. That's going to bring you to the end of this half there by Summertown going up, getting 4 shots there in a matter of, I think, 16 seconds.
Yeah.
So that's going to be halftime here. Summertown Eagles is 32, Zion 25, and you're listening to Summertown Basketball on the X Sports Network.
For the best meal from south of the border, head to Cocina Real and Puente Grande for lunch and dinner. With a wide array of mouth-watering entrees, there's something for everyone on the menu. And you can't forget the cheese dip. They'll treat you like family, and you'll never leave hungry. Make Cocina Real Mexican Restaurant and Puente Grande Mexican Restaurant your choice for authentic cuisine, located in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Shop McMaster's Home Gallery for furniture, appliances, and more. And shop quality, shop convenience, shop service, shop local. A family-owned business with a long history of serving the region. We're a one-stop home furnishings destination. We feature brands you know, competitively priced, backed by professional installation and service. You can trust that we'll take good care of you before and after the sale. For your home, shop smart. Shop McMaster's Home Gallery today.
Like you, our roots are in Lawrence County, providing banking for every stage of life since 1934. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank has been not just your bank, but also your friend, helping you with home loans, consumer and auto loans, and your everyday personal banking needs. Lawrenceburg Federal offers you a warm smile and personal experience, as well as the conveniences of modern-day online banking, mobile banking, and telebanking. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, your neighbor and friend, located at 118 West Gain Street next to the courthouse.
Do you ever worry about having too much in the garage? What about where you're going to put the mower, or your ATV, or better yet, your mother-in-law? Look no further than Quality Storage Buildings located right next door to Flat Rock Cheese and More on the Minor Hill Highway in Pulaski, Tennessee. There you'll find the answer to your need in a compact or spacious metal building. Built by hand right at Flat Rock by some of the finest craftsmen around, there's a perfect building for everyone, including economy, utility, cabin, lofted or garage models, and even an animal shelter line. Buy or rent to own, see the different models at Flat Rock or on North Main Street in Ardmore and on Highway 43 South in Dunn. Call today 931-363-3603 or 931-201-2205. The Summit of Lawrenceburg is the premier senior and assisted living community in the region. The Summit makes it home for you or your loved one with diverse suites that welcome and encourage community, plus gathering spaces, neighborhoods, daily activities, and a wonderful staff that supports you every day.
Hi, I'm Tara Blue. I'm the new director of the Summit, and we would like to invite you and your family to come and tour our facility. We would love to see you here.
Hey guys, I'm Kyle Hammock, General Manager here at Heritage Automotive, your Chevy GMC dealer in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. I'm from Marshall County, Tennessee, where I went to Cornersville High School. I attended Cumberland University. After Cumberland, I went into the United States Marine Corps to serve the country. After that, I went right back into the car business. I'm very familiar with the car business. I have been around the car business pretty much my entire life. And my commitment to you is to ensure the most competitive new and used vehicle pricing on the market, as well as the best service around. Well, we'll treat you like family here at Heritage Automotive in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Head on over to Shaw Southeast Distributing in Lawrenceburg to find everything you need for your home, business, or fundraiser. To make life easier, Shaw Southeast Distributing now accepts EBT cards. Have a concession stand, food truck, or just your kitchen at home? Leave it to Shaw to fill your shelves with ease. Shaw Southeast Distributing delivers. Family owned and operated. Phone 931-762-7760. Follow us on Facebook or visit us at 1603 Ripke Avenue in Lawrenceburg.
The Hidden Garden, located just off the square in downtown Lawrenceburg, is your hometown oasis for massage, aesthetics, full hair and nail services, and body waxing. Gift certificates are available, and be sure to follow them on Facebook for their specials. The Hidden Garden, your peace, your place. 222 Pulaski Street, Lawrenceburg, Tennessee, or phone 931-762-9799.
If you want the best clean and wash experience, you need to catch the happy wave at Tidal Wave Auto Spa. Don't settle for streaks, dirt residue, water spots, and weak vacuums that you can get at just any car wash. At all our locations, you will be greeted by a smiling attendant who will pre-wash your car front and back to remove any stubborn bugs and dirt before guiding you through the tunnel, where your car will be treated to the ultimate spa treatment with state-of-the-art equipment and one-of-a-kind wash experience that will give your car a showroom shine. Afterwards, you can help yourself to our free powerful vacuums, cleaning cloths, and glass and surface cleaner for the perfect finishing touch. When it comes to caring for your car, don't settle for any wash and pay for all the extras. Get the best when you catch the happy wave at your local Tidal Wave Auto Spa.
Hi, I'm Jody, owner of Sassy Southern Designs, located at 1294 First Avenue, right behind McDonald's here in Lawrenceburg. We carry ladies' clothing size small to 5X. We would love to have you come out and shop with us for the holidays. We get new arrivals in every week. And shop small, shop local. We love supporting our local families here in Lawrence County as well. So we hope to see you this holiday season.
Buying or selling a home has never been simpler or more professional than with Realtor Jacob Patterson guiding you through the process. Jacob is currently featuring this beautiful new construction property in Loretto, Tennessee, located near the Cherokee Hills subdivision.
Hi, I'm Jacob Patterson from Caldwell Banker Southern Realty, and if you're looking to buy or sell or interested in this home that we featured today, just give me a call or text at 931-279-1707 anytime, any day, and I'll be there to help you.
Are you busy at home or at the office and can't get away for your favorite meal? Simply pick up the phone and call Wright's Delivery Service. Locally owned, locally operated, fast, friendly, and reliable. Phone 256-762-3031 or visit WDSordering.com.
This is Jason at Volco Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg. For over 90 years, Volco has been a family-owned company. We're proud of our past and excited about our future. We're open to the public for wholesale and retail trade. We carry product lines such as Milwaukee Tools, Lucas Oil, and Malco products. We carry all major brands of lubricants like Shell Rotella, Haviland, Castrol GTX, Mystic, Motorcraft, Valvoline, Kindle, and Mobile. We here at Volco offer a complete line of car detailing supplies, shop supplies, tire repair products, and lawnmower supplies. Check us out online at VolcoAutosupply.com or at 416 Buffalo Road here in Lawrenceburg.
Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, his mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. A local of Lawrenceburg, Scott deeply values building relationships with clients, ensuring they make informed decisions concerning asset management, tax planning, and retirement planning. Offering a free initial consultation, Beasley Wealth Management helps clients pursue their aspirations with confidence.
If you're stuck, then you're in luck. Call Tyler McDowell with In-Service Towing, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for quick, reliable service. When you find yourself in a bind, In-Service offers full-service towing and recovery services as well as vehicle lockouts, jump starts, and emergency roadside assistance. Family-owned, family-operated. When you need a hand, call In-Service Towing or ask for them by name. Serving Southern Tennessee and North Alabama. Phone number 931-843-9098 or visit inservicespecialties.com.
Whether you're shopping in Lawrenceburg, Loretto, Summertown, or Mount Pleasant, Tegan's Food Stores has you covered with the best quality food at the best prices. From Cash Saver to Superama and CB Foods, stop by your neighborhood Tegan's Food Store today.
If they're ever
All right, we're back. So normally we would give you halftime stats, but there's just a little too much multitasking up here today for that.
I was about to say, yeah, we ain't got enough hands on deck.
Yeah. So I stopped at Grayson Burleson had 2.
Yeah, understandable. You know, you got to do what you got to do. It's going to be Zion's ball here, going over to Glenn, back out to Machado. He's going to be trapped here, gets out of it, go over to Kennedy. Kennedy to Glenn.
Hoping we see a much
to Machado.
Cleaner
over
half.
to Kennedy to Glenn. He's going to try a 3 in the corner. It's no good. Oh, Grayson gets that stolen away by
Machado. That didn't look good either.
He's holding his hand.
Yeah, he's going to have to come out.
I'm not real sure what happened, to be honest
well,
with
you.
I don't know if it's like a jam finger type thing or what. He just threw that ball left-handed too. Yeah, so I would definitely say he's subbing him out. Kurt's going to go up for a block there. That was a clean block there.
Yeah.
Bennett's coming away with that one, and he's going to be fouled by Glenn.
I mean, the Zion player snuck up behind him after he rebounded it, knocked the ball out of his hands.
Yeah.
But he's going to be coming out. And, you know, I'm sure if there's any concern at all, he probably won't be back in this game. We don't have a trainer here in the house, I don't suppose.
Yeah, I don't see one. I don't see anybody going to check on him either. So I don't know if it's like a jam finger or what. He keeps pulling at it. Burleson's going to go up inside for 2, and it's no good. He's going to get called for a foul, I believe, on the rebound there. Yeah, it's going to be his 3rd. Here comes Blackwood in for him, I would assume.
Try to show this Kurt Burleson block in slow motion here.
That was nasty.
It was.
Kennedy over to Machado. Into Terry in the corner. He's going to be trapped.
Another foul.
No, he's going to call him out of bounds, I believe.
Okay.
Thought he called a foul, too. I was like, there's no way. Like, nobody would. I mean, it wasn't a close trap. Yeah. Mabry to inbounds to Bennett. Bennett back to Mabry. To Sherman. Sherman to Bennett. Into Blackwood in the corner. He's going to be kick out there to Sherman for 3. It's going to be off the mark. Rebound. I'm not sure who the foul is going to be called on. I believe it's going to be called on Zion on Yates. And if that will be his 3rd. Team's 2nd of the quarter here. Bennett to inbound. Throws it deep to Howe. Into Bennett in the corner. Brings it out to Howe. Howe to Sherman. Sherman's going to go off the screen to the inside. It's going to be knocked out of bounds off Sherman's face. It's going to go to Zion. Oh, we're going to have a little referee talk. I believe that's the right call. Yeah.
Okay. You know, I'm not giving any score updates from Loretta and Wayne County. I took a look at halftime, and Loretta was up pretty big in the boys' game. Loretta girls already won. Grayson's coming back in.
Yeah.
So that's a good sign.
Kennedy over to Machado. Back to Kennedy. Back to Machado. Back to Kennedy. 3 seconds is going to be called on Beeman.
Also have Sawyer Sherman coming in for his brother. Graham Howell's going to take a seat.
And Grayson keeps making a fist with that hand. So
how tall do you think how tall do you think the boys coach is?
I have no, like when he walked out, I looked at Jeremy and I was like, is that a coach or is that a player?
Like,
and he said, I think he's a coach. And I was like, good.
Just thinking, please don't let that be
exactly.
Of course, you know, we've got a pretty tall assistant coach over there on our side.
Yeah. Yeah. I think, though, he may be bigger than Vincent, to be honest with you. I'm not sure,
Could
though.
be.
Bennett back to Grayson. Grayson's going to drive in the middle. He's going to go up for two, and it's good. He's lucky he didn't get a charge called there.
Yeah.
They're waiting on him to come in. Kennedy's going to bring it down.
Yeah, he's still pulling his finger.
To Machado. Back to Kennedy. Over to Glenn. Back to Kennedy to Machado. Kennedy to Glenn. Glenn's got it in the corner. He's going to skip it to Machado. Back out to Kennedy. He's going to go inside to Sullivan. Back out to Kennedy. Thought about a three. Drives in. Back at Sullivan to Glenn. He's going to try the three. And it's good.
Nice looking shot.
I was going to say, for how many passes they just took right there, you want that pass to go in. Blackwood's going to catch it in the middle, go up for a layup, and it's good. That was a great way to break that defense right there.
Yeah, Blackwood's been playing hard.
Yeah, Glenn's got it for Zion. He's going to drive, get past Andrew Mabry, go up, two, and it's good.
And Grayson couldn't challenge him too much.
Bennett's going to push up to Mabry, and he's just not going to be able to handle it. Howell to check back in for Blackwood. Looks like Summertown is going to be in I'm not really sure. Well, Kennedy's down here mopping the floor again for us. So.
Must be his turn tonight.
Yeah. Kennedy to inbound for Zion. He's going to inbound. Looks like Summertown's going into a man to Machado. He's going to catch it. It's going to be stolen away by Sherman.
Somebody come help.
Sherman to Bennett. Bennett's going to push up to Burleson. Burleson spin move there. Goes baseline up for two, and it's no good. Rebound Burleson up for two, and it's good. Terry to inbound for Zion. Into Machado. Back to Terry. Almost thrown away. Summertown's going to stay in there man-to-man. Calls for a 4 low here. Terry's going to try to drive in on Burleson. He goes up for two, and it's good. Mabry pushing the ball back to Burleson.
Back and forth, back and forth.
Yeah. It's only a 4-point game, and I feel like, to be honest, I feel like it should be a lot more than just a 4-point game.
So looks like
Kurt's going to come in for Bennett and give Bennett a rest. Machado here against Sherman. He's going to drive in, go up for two, and it's no good. Rebound Burleson. Burleson is going to push up the right side. Drive in the middle, and it's up for two, and he's going to be fouled shooting two. How did Sherman fall right here? Did you see that?
No, I missed that.
I don't know if he got tripped or tripped over his own feet or what happened. I just looked down, and he's on the floor. Grayson's going to go to the line to shoot two. First one's up, and it's good. Sherman to check in for Mabry. And in for Zion is going to be Wolf and Yates. Grayson's second one's up and good. Glenn to bring the ball down. Up to Wolf. To Machado. He's going to be trapped. Oh, you got him where you wanted him. Good. Grayson's going to get that steal. Goes up for 2. He was – no way.
What are they saying?
Oh, he's – okay, so this guy called the foul from across the floor on Grayson right there.
Oh,
so
okay.
he's going to call that on 20 Sullivan. He called it on 20. There's not even a 20 out. So
I was
I'm not
anxious.
Sure.
I was
Oh, he
anxious.
called it on 3. Sorry, Glenn. I was about to say.
I was anxious to see Grayson shoot a free throw. I thought it was his right hand that was bothering him,
Yeah,
right?
it was. So the second one's up. It's no good. Wolf gets the rebound there. Summertown's going to stay up in a press here. Glenn's going to push, goes up for 2, and it's
He
good.
just went by everybody. Everybody
Yeah.
just watched him go by.
Well, and to be honest, I think Grayson and Kurt are trying their best
Right.
not to foul.
Exactly.
And so he's
There
going
he
to
is
get
again.
a steal there. He's going to go up for 2, and it's good. Zion's going to call a timeout there. We're feeling with the pressure, on Summertown there.
Yeah.
He's going to take the timeout. We'll take it with him. You're listening to Summertown Basketball on the X Sports Network.
Employee Resources Credit Union is an easy solution to banking, offering a personal, simple, yet modern way to bank. When you bank with ERCU, you are a shareholder, meaning you own a piece of the pie. And we make it easy with the convenience of digital banking, with service you won't find at another financial institution, including low to zero fees and incredible rates. We have the technology you need with the personal service you deserve, right here in your own neighborhood. Employee Resources Credit Union, not for profit.
Welcome back to Zion Christian Academy here where Summertown's playing Zion. It's 41-38 to go and 3 minutes to go in the third quarter here. Burleson's going to drive in, go up for 2, and it's short.
Yeah.
Rebound Terry. Terry's
to
going
me,
to
I
push
think
up the floor.
I think his shot looks different.
Yeah, it's almost like he's babying it
Yeah.
just a little. Terry over to Wolf. Back door to
wide
Glenn.
open.
Mabry got a hand on it. Glenn got a hand on it. It's going to be knocked out of bounds by the Glenn. Go back to Summertown. Bennett to check back in. Howe to come out. Inbound to Bennett. Bennett up to Burleson. Over to Mabry. Mabry's going to get that one knocked away. Glenn's going to push up the floor. He's going to try a 3. And this is off the mark. Rebound Bennett. Bennett push up to Sherman. Burleson to Burleson for 3, and it's good.
Well, okay. That shot looked all right.
Machado to bring it down for Zion.
Summertown
He's
needed
going to
that
push
shot.
there. Go up. Oh, he tried to kick back out to Yates. Back to Wolf. Wolf to Yates. Yates back out to Glenn. He's going to be guarded by Mabry. Summertown's in a man-to-man. Glenn thought about pulling up. He's going to kick out to Terry. Terry goes up to Yates. Nice pass.
Yep.
Up for 2, and it's good. Beautiful look there by Terry to give it up for that extra pass. Burleson Mabry going to be trapped. He's going to throw it away. Just call a timeout. Not sure how many West has got left. Yeah,
That's a
Machado's
foul
going to
on
go
Bennett.
up for 2, and it's going to be fouled by Bennett.
All right. Sorry.
Oh, they called it on the floor.
Oh,
That's
really?
surprising.
Yeah, it was not on the floor. Oh, yeah, he was shooting.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Glenn up for 2, and it's good. Great shot
Yeah,
there.
I mean, you can't defend that any better, really.
No.
Normally, I'd say I'll let him shoot that.
Yeah,
but-
seriously. Out to Sherman for 3. It's good.
Oh, it's big.
Yeah, that was big.
That was Leighton Sherman, number 0.
Yes. Terry to bring it up. He's going to drive on Bennett. Goes up. That's a wall.
travel.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm glad one of them saw that.
For sure. Bend down to Bennett. Looks like Zahn's going to stay in this 1-2-2. It's kind of almost like a three-quarter court there. Over to Bennett. Inside to Burleson.
Wow.
He can't handle. Back out to Burleson. Try to three. And it's in and out. Rebound Machado. Machado is going to drive in. Burleson kind of got away with one, I think, there. Kick out to Glenn. Don't foul.
Don't foul.
Don't foul. Zions wants the foul called there. Goes up for two. This is good by Machado. Bennett is going to bring it down the floor. Sherman to Burleson there. He got to kick back out to Sherman for three. It's missed. Rebound Burleson. Great rebound there. He's going to go up for two. I was about to say, you either going to call a walk or a foul.
Yep.
Like, something's got to be called there.
I was expecting like a jump ball or something. But
oh, and he's going to call it on 12. It's going to be Terry. It's going to be his second.
So 15 seconds to go or 16 seconds to go in the quarter.
Burleson's first one's up and good. His second one's up. And this is good.
Good.
He's going to, nope, Kurt Burleson's going to take a break here. I think trying not to pick up that fourth foul there. He's going to bring Cal in to play defense for these last 16 seconds. Inbound to Terry. Summertown's went to a man-to-man. Oh, with a run and jump almost looks like. Nice drive there by Terry to Yates. He blew the layup. Rebound Burleson. Burleson's going to try half court, and it's no good, off the mark. And that's going to bring us to the end of the third quarter. Summertown Eagles 49, Zion 44. You're listening to Summertown Basketball on the X Sports Network.
Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is your premier source for hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, sheet vinyl, residential and commercial carpet, carpet tiles, ceramic and porcelain tile, waterproof floating floor, plus blinds and shutters. Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is also home to all name brands and can tackle projects big and small. Installation, you're covered with installers who've got years of experience and stand behind their work. Let Lawrenceburg Flooring and More make your design dreams a reality. 2760 Highway 43 North, or visit LawrenceburgFlooringandMore.com.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
And we're back for a little fourth quarter action here. It's going to be Summertown ball to start it off.
Let's hope Summertown saved their best for last.
Yeah, let's see. Let's hope so. Burleson inside to Bryant, back out to Bennett for three, and it's good. Great way to start the fourth quarter there.
He's been hot.
Inbound to Terry. Terry's going to push up. It's going to be stolen by Kurt Burleson. Burleson's going to kick out to Bennett. Guarded by Glenn. Inside to Burleson. Burleson's going to drive, go up for two, and it's good.
He got the steal.
Inbound to Machado. Machado's going to push inside to Yates. He goes up for two, and it's going to be, I think.
Got blocked.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think Kurt got a hand on that one. Burleson push up, goes up for two, and it's no good. Rebound Terry. He's going to push the other side of the floor. He's going to go up for two, and it's good. Kurt really wanted to go up for that block and knew he better not get that foul. Bennett to Burleson. Burleson to Sherman. Sherman's going to be fouled, and I believe it's going to be on Terry here.
That's his
trying
third.
to get a trap.
Yep.
Burleson to inbounds here. Goes into Burleson.
That's a foul.
That's
right
a foul, yeah. Burleson back to Burleson. Over to Sherman. To Bennett. Back to Sherman. To Bennett. He's going to try a three in the corner. It's short.
Yeah, it's deflected, I believe. Had to be. They defended that well there.
Yeah, back to Terry. That's got to be a walk.
Yeah. They're going to want a foul there, but
yeah, he did.
No.
I mean, you can't really call the foul there. He literally stepped on Sherman's shoe.
Oh,
so
there you go.
He stepped on his shoe and lost his balance. So, I mean, you can't really call the foul there.
Layton and Kurt are going to have a seat. Ties in.
And Layton, or is that Sawyer?
Sawyer's in.
Goes in. He'll take the 15-footer, and it's up and good.
Nice job.
Stretched it back out to 10 here. Terry bringing it up the floor. Guarded by Bennett. He calls for the trap there. Goes to Yates. Yates is not being guarded
He's
by
wide
anyone.
open.
Back to Machado. He's going to drive back to Yates.
Watch the back door.
And he called for another trap here. Goes the opposite direction there. Goes up for 15-footer, and it's good.
That's a guess.
He's got a great little 15-footer floater there. Bryant to bring it up.
Might have to start keeping out of his hands.
To Howell. Back out to Bennett. Bennett, oh.
Yeah.
It's going to turn over there.
Wide open under the goal.
Yeah. Up to Terry. He's going to go up for 2, and it's good. He's going to be fouled by Bennett.
It's not a good sequence there, either side.
Yeah, no.
Because nobody saw him behind him. And then at that point, you might just concede the basket.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, don't even pick up the foul. He was literally wide open for a good, 3 seconds there. Just let him go in and make the 2 points and inbound it and bring it back the other way. Terry to shoot the extra point here, and it's good. Zion's going to call a full timeout here, Will.
All right, we'll take it with him then.
You're listening to Summertown Basketball on the X Sports Network.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
And we're back. 5:43 to go. Bennett's going to bring the ball up the floor here. Burleson back to Bennett. To Sherman in the corner. He's going to call it trap. Got to get a hand on it. Howell's going to pick it up, kick out to Burleson. Burleson's going to drive in for 2, and it's going to be missed off the mark. Rebound Burleson. He's going to go up for 2, and it's missed again. He's going to go to the foul line and shoot 2.
Yeah, those are shots he most of the time will hit. Again, I'm still wondering how much that hand's bothering him.
Yeah. First one's up, and it's good. Kennedy's going to check back into the game for Zion. Second one's good.
Big free throws.
To Machado. Machado's going to push it up the floor. Guarded by Sherman. He's going to kick out to Terry. Terry up for 2, and it's good. I think every time you think they're going to, slow down or whatever, they just take off and spread us out. Bennett makes that pass back to Burleson. Burleson up for 2, and it's good. Wes Long's going to call a timeout here. I think he's wanting to slow things down a little bit here.
Well, we can we'll stay here for this one. Just talk about the schedule coming up. Spring Hill on Friday.
Spring Hill at home on Friday.
We only have 4 more home games left. You have Spring Hill Friday, and then the only home games after that are the 3 district games.
Really?
So we're already down to our last.
That tells you how much I've showed looking into it there.
Yeah, but so the Spring Hill on Friday. Summertown has already seen them once this year. They swept them on their court. Then next Tuesday we hit the road to Wayne County for a rematch there, and we lost both of those games last time we saw them on our court. Yeah. But a lot's changed with both teams since then.
Yes.
Of course, we were short not only Rue, but we were also short Runnels that game. So hopefully give Wayne County a much better challenge both games.
Yeah.
And then Friday's the one everybody's been waiting on.
We go to Loretto.
We go to Loretto.
For our first district match.
We play Loretto in our first and last district games this season.
Yes.
Interesting how that turned out to be our final home game.
Yeah. Zion's going to push up here. Machado back out to Wolf. He's going to try a three. It's in and out. Rebound Machado. Goes up for two. No good. It's going to be knocked out of bounds by Burleson. It's going to stay with Zion.
Just got to do a better job boxing out there.
Yeah.
It's amazing how many
I don't
times
really know who did the scheduling on that part to give us Loretta for the first and the last.
Yeah.
But, I think that's just kind of how it fell.
Yeah.
And the last one, though, is at our place.
Yeah,
so
we're not having our senior night that night, though.
No, we are not. Senior night is actually going to be the Lewis County game, the Friday
On
before.
the 19th.
Yeah, it was supposed to be the Perry County game. And
But
then
they
since the
switched
date
around.
changed, senior night will now be the Lewis County game.
Right.
Yes, and then I think the Tuesday before that, we play
Bennett.
Bennett's up for good. We play Mount Pleasant, I think the Tuesday night before Lewis County at home. And that is going to be Mr. and Miss SHS.
Oh, this is the Mount Pleasant game?
Yes. So they will be doing Mr. and Miss SHS ceremony and during that game at some point.
Have we always done that?
No, so they decided to do that this year and make a bigger deal out of Mr. and Miss SHS now that we have football at Summertown. And homecoming took football took homecoming, so now they're going to make it a bigger deal for Mr. and Miss SHS.
Another turnover here. As Summertown leads by 9 with 4 minutes to go.
So with that being said, we only got 4 more home games, so let's pack the gym for those 4 games.
Summertown crowd was not that big for the Christmas games.
No,
I hope that's different
no.
when we come back Friday.
Yeah, I'm hoping. I don't know that the Friday game will be a very big one. With school not being in, we want to invite all those kids out, but the student section has been rocking it, so maybe they'll show up Friday with knowing school's coming back on Monday.
Let's hope.
Terry's going to push it up. Kennedy for 3, and it's good.
Yeah. He airballed his first 3, and then he's hit his next 2.
Yeah.
He's tricked us.
Burleson. To Bennett, and he is cutting to the corner.
I tell you, that sequence of
Turnover.
a 3 followed by a turnover, 3.5 minutes to go, that could be big.
Yeah. It's going to be a turnover there.
Not another turnover.
Mabry's going to come out. Oh, back into Burleson. Burleson up for 2, and it's good.
Nice shot.
Kennedy to Yates. Back to Kennedy. Grayson got a hand on it. Kennedy stayed with it. Kick out to Machado. He's going to drive. Up for 2. It's no good. Rebound Terry. He's up for 2, and it's good.
They got second chance points.
Yes. Zahn's going to take that timeout now.
Benham
and I'm not sure. It looks like it's going to be another full there, Will.
Okay. Well, we'll go ahead and take a timeout with them then.
You're listening to Summertown Basketball on the X Sports Network.
Have an H&R Block Tax Pro do your taxes online, and tax season feels just as good as all those other seasons, like wedding season.
I W-2 you.
Taxes.
File from anywhere with the expertise of an H&R Block Tax Pro.
All right, we're back.
2 minutes and 50 seconds to go here in the fourth. Looks like this one may be getting a little chippy. Oh, Wes is going to call a quick timeout as Sherman was trapped here in the corner. And it's going to be a 30-second, Will.
We'll just take a quick one with them here.
All
We'll be
right.
right back watching Summertown Basketball on the X Sports Network.
Whether you're looking to spruce up the interior or exterior of your home or business, trust Lawrenceburg Glass to provide a one-of-a-kind product. From windows to mirrors, shower doors, custom framing, storefront installations, and everything in between, Lawrenceburg Glass takes pride in our quality craftsmanship and strong attention to detail. With us, your customer experience always exceeds expectations. We're reliable, on time, and we deliver stunning results. Lawrenceburg Glass. Our passion is reflected in our work.
And we're back. Zahn. Bennett to inbound to Sherman. Out to Howe.
Yeah.
To Grayson.
Like to see high percentage shots from here on out while you
Yeah,
have this
for
lead.
sure. Grayson's going to drive, go up for 2, and it's good.
Like that.
Yeah. for sure into Glenn. Glenn's going to push up the right side.
3 people on him, so.
And he's going to break out, push to Yates, and he's going to be fouled by Howell.
It's fortunate that didn't go in. Yeah, anytime you got 3 people on one player, you're going to have a few people open, and that's what happened there.
Yates is going to go to the free throw line to shoot 2. First one's going to be missed. Second one for Yates here. Up and good.
Pressure.
Yeah, Bennett's going to be trapped. Oh, you got
Time
Grayson
out.
right here. Over to Sherman. He's going to go and be fouled there with a block
just
called
tell you,
by Machado.
You're never going to get a charge there. I mean, unless
you're standing there for a long time.
I got in big trouble from my coach trying to take a charge there. It's just you're never going to get that call.
Grayson, he's going to be fouled by Terry.
Looked like they were trying to foul.
That's kind of what I thought, but then he looked a little upset that the foul got called on him. So
I think that was the
fourth
team foul.
Yeah. How to inbound into Burleson. Burleson's going to drive baseline, spin, move up 2, and it's good.
And the number 4 was trying to get a charge call there, but Grayson pulled straight up. So Grayson wasn't really challenged on that one.
Glenn with it, guarded by Mabry. He's going to push. Sherman came up for a trap there. Back to Glenn. Glenn's going to go
West is
off.
calling for a trap there, but he split it.
Yeah, missed there by Glenn. He's going to get the steal there by Burleson. He's going to throw it away to try to save it to Mabry. To Howell, back to Burleson. Burleson's going to go in. Tried the 3 there. Rebound Mabry to Sherman and up for 2, and it's good.
Bounced around.
Great
about 5
tip
times.
play there. Looks like Wes Long's going to call another timeout here.
That 11-point lead.
It's going to be a full with 11-point lead with 1:30 to go there. So we're going to take it with them.
Yes.
You're listening to Summertown Basketball on the X Sports Network.
Southern Tennessee Orthopedics welcomes orthopedic surgeon Dr. Paul Thomas. Count on Dr. Paul Thomas, podiatrist Dr. James Barksdale, and nurse practitioner Doug Iad at Southern Tennessee Orthopedics to keep your life in motion. Injuries and foot pain can rob you of the activities you enjoy most. So our team is here, close to home, to address the pain and to get you moving again. Southern Tennessee Orthopedics. From the routine to the unforeseen, you can count on us. To learn more, visit SouthernTennesseeMedicalGroup.com or to schedule an appointment, call 931-762-4400.
And we're back. Zion ball here with 1:29 to go. Steal by Mabry.
There we go.
Yeah, and Wes is saying pull it out here and spread it out. Oh, no, Mabry's going to go.
I don't think that's what he was
Tried to
wanting
feed
do.
to Howell with a turnover there.
Well, if nothing, Mabry got us a few extra seconds off the clock there.
Yeah. Terry goes up for 2, and it's good. Bennett to Mabry. To Burleson here. Burleson's going to go down the middle of the paint there, and it's going to be knocked away. It's going to stay with Summertown.
Under a minute.
But, you know, you would say to stall right here and just kind of throw it around, make them foul you. But I'm not so sure you don't just kind of go for the layup and try to get the layup call, you know? He's going to get a call with a hold right here on Terry.
That puts Grayson on the line.
I think that's going to be his 5th.
Is that right?
Yes. So Terry is going to foul out.
Yeah.
Looks like Sullivan's going to come into the game here for Terry.
Really would like to see one of these free throws here. There it is.
Second one here for Grayson.
10-point lead now.
Second one was missed. Push up to Sullivan. Corner, he's going to go inside to Yates. Yates goes up for 2. He's going to be fouled by Howe.
If he fouled him there, it's with the body.
Yeah, I mean, I think they've let fouls go that were a lot harder fouls than that call right there.
No.
So that will be Graham's 4th. Yates to the line to shoot 2. First one's good. Second one's up. No good. Rebound, Burleson. Burleson's going to go the length of the floor to Sherman. Sherman says, no, I'm not going to shoot that layup. I'm going to pull it out. He's going to be triple teamed.
That's going to be a turnover.
It's going to be a turnover back to.
Yeah, you might have called a foul there. Just since you're calling that one on the other end against Graham.
Yeah.
But.
So back to Zion, inbound to Wolf. Wolf to Sullivan.
I need a quick
back
3.
Up to Glenn.
There
He's going to pull the 3. It's good.
Yeah, Graham lunged instead of staying with him.
End up
Left him
Burleson.
wide open.
Burleson's going to lose the handle, gets it back, stays with it over here and gets trapped. He's going to go out to, geez, Louis, slow down.
Yeah.
Just slow down. Sherman's going to be trapped over there and get fouled. I think there. He's going to go to the line to shoot 2.
All right, so that gives you a 7-point lead with under 15 seconds now. Big free throw.
By Sherman. Second one's good.
Good job.
Wolf inbound to Glenn quickly. He's going to push up the floor. Go up for 2. It's going to be missed off the mark. Rebound, Bennett. Bennett's just going to hold here. Let the time run out, I believe. He's going to be fouled by Sullivan.
Well, Summertown's going to come away with the victory here, but I tell you, they probably had a tougher go at it than they were expecting.
I was going to say, yeah, but I will say we've played what? This is game 4 in.
Well, they had a couple days off because
5 days.
Right.
No, well,
they had New Year's Eve off, New Year's Day off.
So yeah, 6 days, 4 games in 6 days.
Yeah.
And I will definitely say this is one of the sloppiest games that I've watched our boys play in the last 6 days. So Wolf's going to heave it from half court, and it's no good. That's going to bring us to the end of this game here. Summertown 74, Zion 65.
Yeah.
And
so that'll and again we weren't able to keep up with who your high scores were.
Yeah.
I want to thank everybody watching tonight. We were at a very tight spot up here in this box. As you notice, all the fans are on one side of the gym, which is different here. And we had internet issues. Cody ended up having to keep books tonight, so he couldn't help out up here. And so, China, thank you for for multitasking like you did and getting us through this. But hey, a win's a win. I'll take it.
We'll take it. Like we said, we'll be back home on Friday. Girls tip off at 6 o'clock. I'm not real sure if there's a JV game. Well, yes, there is. I know there's supposed to be a girls JV game.
Okay.
But I'm not real sure. They said something about they may not want to play it. So I do know the girls are supposed to have a JV game that night. But if not, the varsity girls will tip off at 6 o'clock at home. And like we said earlier, we only have 4 more home games left this season before we get into tournament play.
So unless you have to be at the middle school game at D.A. Cox, we want to see you at Summertown Friday night against Spring Hill. All right. Well, China, thanks again. Send us home here.
All right. Well, you have finished. You've listened to Summertown Basketball on the X Sports Network.
From the X Sports Network, this is Summertown High School